Hey guys, I'm back, and today in this video I'm going to be doing a normal update on my nano reef tank. I just want to thank everyone for getting me to 900 subscribers, nearly there to 1,000. So yeah, thanks for the support on the channel. So let's get into the update. I've got some new coral into the tank. So I've got this piece. This is another SPS coral. This is an Elkhorn, so it's got some nice green branches there. It's quite a quick grower apparently. It depends what kind of lighting you got. I got quite low lighting, but I have got about 5 or 6 bits of SPS in this tank. They are pretty easy bits, like Montipore and Digital, a pretty easy piece of SPS, but we'll see how it does under this lighting. My Montipore has been growing loads under this lighting, and so is my histerix as well. So this Elkhorn is pretty easy, pretty hardy to keep. So we'll see how that does. The second coral I got in here is a blue. Well, I got a red digitata. I've also got a blue digitata. This polyps aren't out fully. There'll be a lot more. It'll look a lot better in the next video when it's all settled in. So yeah, it's got blue polyps. It's got the same flesh as the red one. So we'll see how this goes. It's the same species as the red one. It's just different colour, so it'll probably do about the same kind of growth pattern and growth rate. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, my alkalinity is at about, it's swinging. It's high enough. It's got quite a bit. It's got a bit of a range. So it goes down to like 8 or something, 8 or 9, and then it goes up to like 11. So I do watchings every week, and that boosts up my alkalinity. So it does change it quite a bit. So that will affect the growth rate. Well, the stress on the corals will be a little bit off for about a day because of that alkalinity until they adjust. This is another coral I got. This isn't the same one that's in my tank. This is just a little bit of video footage of the colony that it came off of, because the frag that I got is so incredibly small you can't even see what it is. It just looks like a bit of, I don't know, it's literally just the size of a few breadcrumbs. It's tiny. So this is an LPS coral, I think, because it looks like it's got a decent sized polyps. It's LPS, large polyp stony. So it's got a stony skeleton, and then it's got large polyps. So I guess this is kind of classed as large polyps. So it looks incredible when you see the green polyps, and then you kind of got like a mint colour, like flesh around it. It's got a huge, like the longest feeding tentacles I've ever seen. So keep it a big distance away from neighbouring corals, and it is apparently quite a fast grower as well. This is just another bit of footage of Elkhorns. This is under a AI prime, just a more advanced lighting, so you see the colour that it is actually. So it looks like it's kind of like a luminous yellowy green. It's a really nice colour. And this is more video footage of the blue digitata. So under this lighting, it looks alright. That's probably polyps fully out there. I kind of struggled to have my camera focus in this video. I don't know why, but you see it's got some nice blue polyps there. You can't really see it. It doesn't glow in the blues, like, because it hasn't got like the green. It doesn't glow, but under whiter lights, it does look pretty good. This is the Elkhorn under whites. It kind of looks like a mustardy yellow, kind of like a mustard colour. Doesn't look great, but yeah, I'll take it. The blue digi looks pretty good under whites. Well, it looks better under whites than under blues. Because under blues, it just looks like a stick. You can't really see any other colours. And then the chalice is over on the left. I'll show you that now. So you can see that it's tiny. You can't even see that that's a chalice, but it's the same coral that I just showed you with the green. It's exactly the same. So we'll see how that grows from the tiny pea, literally a pea-sized frag, hopefully up to a colony. So overall, the tank's doing pretty well. I recently took out the floss pad, so I'm running no floss. So I've just got a sponge in there though, so that will just take out the large bits of stuff that goes over the overflow. but it will kind of miss out the finer stuff that will just go straight through it. So the biological will have to take care of that. So we'll see how that reacts to it. Hammer's growing ridiculously fast. It's a branching hammer, so they kind of grow the fastest. You've got the wall kind as well, which is what my torch is. That grows pretty slowly. The Duncan is slowed on growth massively. It's not really growing much, but it is alive. But in the new tank, which will be here in about a month and a half, just over a month, you'll see how that does under different water conditions, more stable water conditions, and more of an advanced lighting. So yeah, all the other corals are doing alright. The acan isn't really growing, but it's not getting a massive amount of light. See, under the blues it looks pretty nice. GSB is growing quite quick, but that is getting quite a bit of light. Monty only just starting to plate out now. That's probably the easiest type of SPS coral to keep, a Monty. You see that wall corals starting to grow onto the rock now. I don't know how fast growing they are, but under this lighting it's doing pretty good. Pulse coral, not really that fast, not really growing much, but I'm not really that fast, so I'm not even going to have that in the new tank. I'm just not a fan of the pulse coral, it doesn't have great colour. Zoa garden doing amazingly, I love the colours on that. And I've got I've got the other one at the back as well, the orangey looking one as well. I think that might be a pally. So it's still kind of, it's in the Zoa family, but it's a pally, it's slightly different. Yeah, these Zoas are growing quite quickly, especially that green one that's higher up, so that's getting a lot more par levels. I did see, I now know what the par levels are in this tank. So my red digi is probably getting about just over 100 par. So at the surface you probably got 150 and 160 par. So it's not great, but it is enough to grow the lower light levels of SPS. So that'll do it for this update. Hope you enjoyed. You'll see me in the next one. That might be another update. I'm not really too sure yet. But yeah, stay tuned. Bye.